Hi, I'm Lafferty with 4-H of Columbia and Greene County. Today we're going to go over the basics of clipping a dairy heifer for show. This process is usually done a few days before show to give your heifer a cleaner look and to show off its traits more. When clipping, one of the most difficult parts to clip of the cow is their head. They tend to be very difficult for this, and if you do not feel comfortable clipping their head alone, make sure you grab help from an adult or an older member. I usually use the small set of clippers on their ears because they're quieter and they tend to scare them less than the big clippers. On the rest of the head though, I do use the big set of clippers. Nope. Okay, so now that the ears are done, the next part is the main part of the head, including the poll and through the top of her nose. I like to use the big set of clippers because it makes it go faster and it's less irritating to them the faster we go.
I'm gonna go around.
After the head and the ears are done, I like to move to the legs. Sometimes heifers don't always like clipping the legs, which means if you don't feel comfortable, you should have an adult or an older member help you with the legs as well. One thing I do recommend while clipping the legs is to kind of use one arm to pull them onto that leg that you're working on, so it's harder for them to kick as you're clipping down.
The next step is to clip the body. You want to remove all the hair from the body to show the heifer's features off. Some heifers you do want to leave the hair on the belly to make the heifer look deeper. This heifer doesn't necessarily need her belly hair left, but we will leave it for demonstration for today. You do want to blend the belly line so it doesn't look like from a distance that you are leaving the hair on the belly. To reduce the amount of lines left after clipping, you want to make sure you're taking long, continuous strides with the clippers.
You can cut it. While you're clipping, a few things to keep in mind are that you always want to keep continuously pulling the skin tight, so that way you can make sure to get all the hairs in every crevice or wrinkle, especially in the neck and down right here. You want to make sure you get a clean cut all the way through, so that way when they walk, if their skin stretches a different way, you've made sure that you've gotten all the hair. You also want to make sure that you're clipping against the way the hair grows, so that way you get a nice clean cut.